It's been a while since I've been in this position, and to go head to head against the best player in the world and pull off some great shots, it was just a lot of fun.
The Travelers Championship just exploded into total chaos in the final minutes of moving day. For 3 straight days, this tournament had one name written all over it: Scottie Scheffler. The world number one looked untouchable, grinding out round after round with that same calm, almost boring precision that's made him the most feared player on tour. Then, in the time it takes to walk off one green, the entire leaderboard flipped. And the man responsible wasn't some unknown name climbing the board quietly, it was Viktor Hovland, and he picked the worst possible moment to deliver his best golf of the week. Through Saturday, Scheffler was doing exactly what Scheffler does: hitting fairways, hitting greens, giving himself look after look at birdie without ever seeming to force anything. It wasn't flashy, it never is with him, but it was relentless. Every hole felt like another brick in a wall nobody could break through. This looked like a coronation, not a competition. But Hovland refused to fade into the background. While everyone's eyes were locked on Scheffler's lead, Hovland was quietly doing the dangerous thing, staying close. No panic, no hero shots, just patient, controlled golf that kept him one bad swing away from the top of the board the entire day. Then came the 18th hole. Scheffler arrived still in front. The crowd expected the formality: a routine par, a handshake, a one-shot cushion heading into Sunday. Instead, he walked off with a bogey. Minutes later, Hovland answered with a birdie of his own. 3 days of dominance, undone in the space of 2 swings. And here's why that matters more than it might look on paper. Scottie Scheffler has spent this entire week protecting a lead. Starting Sunday, he's doing something he hasn't done all tournament: chasing one. That's not just a one-shot swing on the scorecard, that's a completely different mindset walking to the first tee. Hovland, meanwhile, gets to tee off Sunday with something he hasn't had all week either: the lead and the confidence that comes from taking it away from the best player in the world at the exact moment it mattered most. None of that means Scheffler is done. This is a player who has turned majors around from worse positions than a one-shot deficit. A bogey on the 18th doesn't erase that history, and if anything, a setback like this is usually when he looks the most dangerous, not the least. And that's what makes Sunday so dangerous for everyone in the field, not just the 2 men at the top. Every tee shot now carries extra weight. Every par putt feels a little longer. One early birdie from Scheffler and the pressure snaps right back onto Hovland's shoulders. One bogey from Hovland and the door swings wide open again. And history says it doesn't always stay a 2-man race either. Sometimes a final round like this gets stolen by someone sitting 3 or 4 shots back, who nobody's even talking about yet, quietly picking apart the course while the leaders are watching each other instead of the scoreboard. This isn't just a golf tournament anymore, it's a test of who can handle the moment when it matters most. So the question heading into Sunday is simple: can Viktor Hovland hold off the best player in the world for 4 more hours? Or does Scottie Scheffler remind everyone exactly why he's ranked number 1? Because by Sunday evening, we'll know the answer. Will Viktor Hovland close out the biggest win of his year? Or will Scottie Scheffler erase a one-shot deficit and walk away with the trophy anyway? One shot, 18 holes, and a chance for either man to define his entire season. Who do you think gets it done Sunday, Hovland or Scheffler? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want to be the first to know how this finishes, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because Sunday's final round is shaping up to be one of the best finishes of the entire season.